how's it going, guys? My name is Zach with the Movie Castle, and today we're going to be taking a closer look at Fishflies number 4, written and drawn by Jeff Lemire, a really great comic artist, and I've been really liking these. You know, a little bit thicker than a normal comic, and story and art by the same guy, really getting this weird supernatural crime story down. It's pretty fun. And this issue, I think, really we are getting into the beat of a lot of things. The Bug and Fran are firmly out on their own, running away now and trying to see what kind of life they can build in the forest of Canada. And the cop is doing a pretty good job tracking them down. But another interesting thing is with the mom's plot, we are getting a definite push towards more supernatural things. I mean, we already had the whole Bug transformation element, but we're getting this nice, you know, sort of bigger vibe to it, and I think it is really interesting. And we do get a cool moment toward the end of Fran and the Bug story, which I won't spoil, but is another interesting, what does this even mean type thing. So I am liking where this is going. It's 4 issues, but we're going nice and slow, you know, extra thick. We can do big splash pages, large panels, and really get the feel for a lot of things. And I really do like this atmosphere, and I think here we are really getting into the thick of it. So overall, I like this issue. Same as always, definitely recommend it. If you guys want a little bit more in depth, we're going to switch over to the close-up camera, and I'll take a little bit more of a look at the story and the art. No major spoilers, but without further ado, let's go ahead and switch to the close-up camera. Alright, here we are inside the castle, taking a closer look at Fishflies number 4. And right off the bat, I really do love this cover. The good, moody nighttime color scheme. The sheriff with his flashlight and the forest setting a good atmosphere. And then Bug looking over his shoulder. A really good classic monster style cover. This is number 4, and we once again have the writing on the spine, little 4 there even, and wanted, do not approach, $5.99 US, rated M, 00411. And the credits are once again going to have the leaf design with story and art by Jeff Lemire. Anyway, after that we get into the story proper. I'm not going to do any major spoilers, but I do want to dig in a little bit and talk about some of the story and the art, but I'll try to be avoiding going too close to the end. Anyway, we open up by a busy road, and we get to see Fran and Bug there, and yeah, they're just walking off into the woods, and they'll find, and I think this is a really fun scene, they find this little fort that some kids made in the woods, and she starts to say, hey, the 2 of us could live here. And we do get this fun page where we see her fantasizing about being in this place with Bug and building up the fort into some sort of long-term shelter. That's pretty cool. However, sadly, their hopes are dashed really quickly when she realizes that she's hungry and they need to get food, so much for long-term survival. We then cut to Fran's dad, who is stable but not looking great, and the cop going, I was just here. I knew something was wrong. I shouldn't have left. So the paths are, you know, starting to tie together. They start to investigate, and we get this other cop saying, oh, we found something. And that's where they see the bed. And granted that the police dogs found the criminal's trail in this area, now they're finding a bed, they're suspecting that he attacked the father and kidnapped the daughter. So, yeah, not looking the best for him. I mean, he's already a big bug now, so what you gonna do about that? But then they also get their first clue, because the police don't know much about the supernatural, but a whole arm's worth of shedded skin. Nice and gross, but a poignant clue. Well, the sheriff is going to have some trouble because not only could you not catch the criminal, but it also turns out that now he may have kidnapped this girl. And it's this whole thing where he's like, I want you on this other place by tomorrow at noon. And yeah, he's basically trying to kick him off the case. So that's putting a little bit of a pressure on him to find something out. And then we get this fun sequence with the mom, who has more of the story than I thought she would. And I really do like that they keep giving her stuff to do and checking in on her. But she refuses to leave her son's side, even though she's really not looking good. And the nurses are like, oh, we induced a coma. He's going to be out. There's nothing you can do. Go home for the night. But she's not going to do that. And she stays. And she starts to see something. And that's where we get a fun reveal in this book. There's a woman with the Fishflies on her head. And yeah, I don't know if that's a ghost or something else with this weird Fishfly world. But yeah, no, that's pretty crazy. But I really do like all these characters coming together after having kind of done their own little things for a while, but with further magical elements like the mom seeing something that might be a ghost. And I do like some really good character moments of them firmly being out in the world on their own now and not really knowing where they're gonna go, you know, being a runaway kid. It's super interesting. So I really do like all this stuff, and I think Fishflies 4 is really in the groove, finding its pace, and I think it's pretty fun. Anyway, to everyone who's watched so far, thank you for watching. To everyone who's liked and subscribed, thank you. You really are helping the channel out. I'll leave a relevant playlist on the bottom where you should be able to see more videos kind of like this. Anyway, have a good day. I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Relevant playlist on the bottom. Have a good day now.